It's not clear why one person qualifies while another person who's very similarly situated does not.
Applications are now open for Alberta's Critical Worker Benefit Program, but questions about who is eligible have many worried they may be left out in the cold.
It isn't clear how people can access the program. If it's beyond their control whether they have access to these various programs, then people are going to be upset, and that frustration is going to be targeted at the deliverer, which is the provincial government.
Eligible public health care workers will automatically receive the one-time $1,200 payment. But many in the private sector who say they desperately need the support worry they won't qualify.
So many of our essential frontline workers are not listed, do not qualify.
According to the government website, private sector workers will only be eligible if they earn $25 per hour or less, have worked at least 300 hours between the period of October 12, 2020 and January 31st, 2021, and are located and working in Alberta.
300 hours is the steepest hour requirement in the country. The 300 hours is an unfair barrier for a number of different groups of workers, including workers whose hours were cut because of the pandemic.
Issues and concerns from unions, public employees, and private businesses and their employees, which could have been addressed before the program was announced.
If they'd been in a position where they were consulting with the people that were receiving these monies, then I think they might have been able to avoid some of the questions and certainly some of the criticism that's coming at them now.
In a statement, the province says the program focuses primarily on healthcare and lower-income workers who have served in critical roles throughout the pandemic. The 300-hour requirement serves to include those workers who had worked at least 20 hours per week throughout the period used to determine eligibility. Employers have until Friday, March 19th to apply on behalf of eligible employees. In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.